My boyfriend proposed to me at his ex's wedding, and now everyone thinks I'm the villain. The room is bathed in golden light, chandeliers sparkling, guests laughing, and glasses clinking. The bride, radiant in her white gown, dances with her new husband. The protagonist sits at a table nervously sipping champagne. Her boyfriend is unusually fidgety beside her. She whispers to him, asking why he's acting so strange, but he brushes her off, avoiding her gaze. The DJ taps the mic, and the room falls silent. He announces a special surprise, and before she can process what's happening, her boyfriend stands up, pulling a small velvet box from his pocket. Her heart drops as he drops to one knee, proclaiming his love in front of everyone. The room gasps, and the bride's smile falters. The protagonist feels the weight of every stare, every whisper. Her boyfriend pleads with her to say something, but she's frozen, caught between embarrassment and anger. The bride steps forward, her voice trembling with hurt, accusing him of making their day about himself. The protagonist looks at her boyfriend, searching for the man she thought she knew, but all she sees is someone who's put her in an impossible position. The guests murmur, some calling the act classless, others blaming her as if she orchestrated it. She feels the sting of their judgment, the heat of humiliation burning her cheeks. Her boyfriend tries to justify himself, saying he wanted the moment to be perfect, but she cuts him off, her voice low and furious. She tells him he's humiliated her, that proposing at his ex's wedding is anything but perfect. The bride, surprisingly, steps in, defending her, saying she's not the villain. He is. The protagonist looks at the bride, seeing a flicker of understanding in her eyes. Her boyfriend tries to salvage the moment, declaring his love, but the protagonist shakes her head. Love, she realizes, doesn't excuse this. She takes a deep breath, standing tall, and removes the ring from the box, placing it on the table. She tells him she deserves better, her voice steady despite the tears in her eyes. The room erupts in murmurs as she turns and walks out, head held high. Outside, the cool night air hits her face, and she takes a deep breath, feeling a strange sense of relief. She pulls out her phone, dials her mom, and asks for a ride. As she looks up at the stars, a small, relieved smile crosses her face. Here's to new beginnings, she thinks. And for the first time that night, she feels free.